Hey, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're in here from. Checking to see, yep, I'm live in all the great places: YouTube, Instagram. Nope, can't do that one yet, I don't think. Not from here. YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So if you're joining me, first of all, I just want to say hello and thank you for being here. I'd love to hear from you. So just say hello. Share a thought with me. What's going great about your week so far. I don't know what my message is today. I think I'm struck by some of the communications I've received recently, and I want to say that first I have some super exciting things to share with people, and that's probably most of the reason I'm here today. I've got a few friends that, let me back up and start over and say, first of all, I think every action that we take has an impact. Everything we say, everything we do has an impact in our own lives, in the lives of other people, in the lives of people we might not even realize we're impacting. And I just want to put that out there as a reminder to share kindness with somebody today. And then, look, I started out in entrepreneurship, roughly 4 years ago. So I retired from the Army in 2018. And wow, today I'm reminded that as I look at that and as I look at everything that's happened, all of the lessons, all of the potential things that have happened that I could refer to as failures, have led me to one conclusion. And that is, I never could have imagined then where I would be today, who would be in my life today, and how that would look, or even, the things that I would get to do, the things that I'm blessed to do today, I could never have dreamed up when I started. And so I hope that, if you're listening to this and you're thinking about starting, or you're struggling with starting something, whatever it is, transition, into different work roles, or maybe you've taken on your first job in a long time, or maybe you're looking to leave work and do something entrepreneurial, whatever it may be. I just want to encourage you that it doesn't happen overnight. And I'm certainly not a success when I look at people you might consider successful. I'm certainly not at the level of, Damon Johns or Dave Ramsey or Donald Miller, or, the list could go on. But to me, when I look back at the last 4 or so years, everything I can think of has been extremely rewarding, and what a success. The reason I'm here on this live today is to share with you what that success has led me to in my relationships. Today I get to celebrate with 4, really. It's 3 people who are pre-launching their books today. But I know that there's another voice speaking into their lives that helped to bring these stories to life. And so I'll start there. My friend Dr. Fred Jones is probably the first amazing person and resource and man that I am blessed to call friend that I'll share with you. And Dr. Jones helps people not just uncover what those stories are that have been tucked away inside for far too long, but he helps people learn how to live them out and to share those stories with other people. He teaches them to write their worth. And that's amazing. So drfredjones.com is where you can go to find out more about what Dr. Jones is doing. And I'd encourage you to do that. But then the 3 books, man, I am super excited for these people. The 3 more people that, wow, I'm just blessed and grateful to be able to call friend and to be able to spend time with them and to hear how these things have unfolded and to be part of this. Again, I never could have imagined only a couple years ago. So if you go to my Facebook feed, my personal Facebook feed, or if you go to my LinkedIn bio, not my LinkedIn, my Instagram bio, You can find me, Dan_Warheide on Instagram, and you'll find links to all of these books. I haven't posted the third one yet because it's just now 12 p.m. Eastern, and apparently there's timelines associated with pre-launches. I don't know. I just know that it just now became available for pre-sale. So the first one is by my good friend Alejandro Brati, and it's Believe in Yourself, Believe in Your Business. And he talks a bit about what this looks like. It was his journey to finding purpose in his life and the people that he coaches. And so that is, I believe, a tremendously impactful resource that's now available on Amazon. For today, it's only $1.99. So go get that. And then my good friend Dawn Apuan. You may have heard Dawn on one of my podcast episodes. She's an amazing copywriter, just an amazing person who has an even more amazing story and testimony about how she got to where she is now, how she became a six-figure copywriter from having been a minister in a church that, in her story, sort of pushed her away. And I'd encourage you to go back and listen to that podcast episode, but you can get her book today by visiting iretiredhim.com. And her book is a copywriter story guide for female coaches, course creators, and every entrepreneur who wants to create the life and business of her dreams. So go check that out if that sounds like something that is appealing to you. Finally is my good friend Brian Swoltowski. You may have just heard a podcast episode I released early this morning talking about his book and what he's teaching people that I witnessed and experienced firsthand. Now, this one is especially close to me because if you look closely at the book cover, you will see my name there. And what an honor to have my name on a friend's book that speaks into marketing. Now, Multiply, spelled MXLTIPLY, is the name of the book. A social media guide for every entrepreneur to connect with a multitude of people, gain a massive following, and multiply your sales. And let me just tell you that the story behind my understanding of what he's sharing has gone much deeper than a podcast episode. It's through our friendship and our relationship. We sat at breakfast one day. He showed me some of the results when I asked a question about something as simple as Instagram Reels. And when I saw the results, I said, now this is something I have to do. And I tested that theory right away at the table with breakfast, showed off my breakfast for the day, and I was fascinated with how quickly that reel gained traction, gained likes, and just, I couldn't imagine if I'd have just had something more of an offer or something more profound to speak about or share with people, what traction that might have gained or what potential impact that would have had for me and my business specifically. But I was just excited about the reaction I got. Again, all of these books you can find on my personal Facebook feed. It should be made public, so just go find me there, and I will be sharing them throughout all of the media throughout the day. So keep an eye out. But right now on Instagram, if you check the link in my bio, you can access all of these books. If you want to find more out about them on my Facebook, you can go there. Each of them has a separate post, and then I'll be sharing them to LinkedIn here in just a bit. If you have any questions, you have trouble accessing any of them, or you want to know how to get them and you can't find the links, just shoot me an email, dan@danw.us. So those are the things I wanted to share with you today. Again, what a super exciting day as we close out October. I'm so happy and grateful to be a part of this wonderful community of peers and to see great things happening for them and to see these books come to fruition. So with that, I hope that all of you have an amazing day.